Hey guys, welcome back. In this tutorial, I'll be showing you how I create my super defined flat twist style using my favorite product combo by the Camille Rose Naturals line. So if you're interested how I created this look, then just keep watching. I'm starting off on damp stretched hair from 2 chunky flat twists I put in my hair from the night before after co-washing. When doing my hair, I like to start off with 4 even sections. That just makes my hair easy to maintain when I'm trying to create my styles. For added protection before using the tension method process, I use the Acai Brazilian Dry Oil. This is an awesome serum that helps smooth and reconstruct and also strengthen the hair cuticles before you're using any type of harsh heat to the hair. I turn my blow dryer on a medium setting. When I use the tension method process, I like to start in small sections, take my time, and I do not pull my hair tightly when I'm using this process. That's really important, not to cause any type of breakage to the hair. Okay, so clearly I'm loving this song that I listen to. Don't mind me. But after that, I just like to go through and just use my Denman brush to detangle my sections, just to make sure that I have all my kinks and knots out. And then I like to go back and with my hair dryer, and I like to finger detangle my hair. Not using my Denman brush, but I like to finger detangle my hair using obviously my fingers, just to make sure before going to my next section that I have gotten out all my kinks. And I'm just going to do that process all over again. I'm going to section my hair. I'm going to gently tug my hair, and I'm going to work in very small sections just because that's really good for stretching the hair out quickly. I then like to finger detangle, and then I like to go in again with my Denman brush just to make sure that I have detangled my hair to the fullest and I got all of my kinks and knots out. And voila, look at that nice, fluffy, shiny blowout. I am so loving my results. That dry oil is amazing just for that added protection. It also reconstructs and makes anybody's hair healthy, and it's awesome for any type of blow drying, blowout, tension method, all of that good stuff. On to my favorite part is using my favorite Camille Rose Naturals Almond Dry Twisting Butter. This stuff is phenomenal. It is the best moisturizing twisting butter ever, and that's also on the bottle. It's great for hydration, softens the hair, and it also strengthens your hair at the same time. If you use the Almond Dry Twisting Butter, you have to pair it with the Curl Maker Gel as well. This stuff is crazy good together. This is a curling jelly that will eliminate frizz. It moisturizes the hair, and it also defines your curl at the same time. So before styling my hair, I just like to create my part where I want the front section of my hair to lay. Then I will go in and section my hair off in 4 sections. And in each section I will part 4 medium parts. And I am going to work that Almond Dry Twisting Butter into my hair. And for even distribution, I like to go through and use my Denman brush, focusing normally at the ends of my hair just to make sure that product is in there and we're good, to make sure that flat twist is super defined. I then use that Curl Maker Gel, about a nickel-sized amount as well, and I'm going to work that near the ends of my hair only. That's just going to help create those curls and make sure everything is defined and evenly distributed into my hair. So I'm going to show you guys again on how I flat twist, even though I know I've showed you 1,000 times, but hey, why not watch again? So I'm just going to show you how I create my flat twist all around my hair. And what I like to do with each section is I like to gently tap a little bit of that Almond Dry Twisting Butter onto just my fingertips and twist my hair down as I'm going and connecting my hair strands. And once I get to the middle of my hair, I use my Denman to just detangle and add a little bit more product. And then I like to go through and just keep on flat twisting. But if you use that dimming brush in between getting to the end, this is just going to help make sure your hair is detangled and you're going to get the most defined curl. Alright, so now you're going to see me go back through and retwist that section. And I know you're asking, Montrese, why are you taking your twist out and why are you redoing it over? Well, I do this because I actually found this technique from Natural 85's YouTube video, and it actually helps create a more defined, sleek twist because you are just doing a double added twist out. So that what works for me. That's what I like doing, and I go through with my dimming brush again in the next section and I do the same process over. So again, I am going to gently tap a little bit of that Almond Dry Twisting Butter. As I'm going through each section of my hair, I like to have that product on my fingertip just to make sure I am evenly distributing this product into every hair strand that I can possible. This is how I create my super defined twist. And once I get near the end, that's when I focus more on that curl maker gel and I just retwist my hair all over again. As I get down to the end, I like to go through and I actually like to unravel it. And after I unravel, I just like to go back and just retwist that twist all over again. That just helps create an extra layer of smoothness and sleekness to that twist. So did I just say sleekness? Is that even a word? Alright, so I'm just going to finish the left side of my hair. And as you can tell, those twists are super hydrated and moisturized. And I'm now going to finish off the front section of my hair. So when I'm doing my flat twist in the front, I like to flat twist in the direction of my forehead. This just gives me the look of when I unravel my twist, my hair is laying properly the way that I like it. Alright, so it's about 5 to 6 hours later, and I do apologize about the lighting. I was definitely at a time crank with this natural lighting. I have been waiting for my light to come into the mail for the longest, but my package actually got lost. So I had to dart back home and try to unravel my hair before it got dark. But as you can tell, I have a super defined twist. Do they not look so juicy? I am loving these results. So after unraveling, I just like to go in and I like to fluff with my hands. And then you know I cannot live without my favorite pick, and I am going to pick and fluff, and I'm going to fluff again, and I'm just going to keep fluffing until that hair is skyrocket to the roof. As big as I want, I'm just going to keep on fluffing it out. Yep, that's what I'm going to keep on doing until I get that desired look. So you can, leave your hair flat after you unravel, or you can just pick it out. Alright guys, this is my finished result of my super defined flat twist style. So what I do at night to help maintain this style is I create in big sections just little pineapples. I can do a video on that if you guys have any detailed questions. I apply my silk scarf, and in the morning I just like to take my bands off and fluff. I hope you guys create this look and get these same or better results. Find me in my other social media pages and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in my next video, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!